Welcome to the California Kindergarten Conference Pre-Conference Institute. In this video clip, you are going to see some of the marvelous, wonderful workshops that we have at our Pre-Conference Institute on the weekend of Martin Luther King annually in Santa Clara, California.
Now I'm not advocating teaching math multiplication facts in kindergarten, but in fact we sort of do. We sort of do some algebra. I'll tell you about that as well. And so that's what this workshop is. Rug math. I was tremendously successful when I taught little kids about math. And that was it. I'm sort of known for that. How did she get those kids to do that? Well, of course I was very popular with first grade teachers. And the second grade teachers, because my kids could do it. And they could do way more than they were expected to do. Because they understood it. And so I will say this over and over, just because you're doing a math program, and just because those kids can figure out how to do those stupid math sheets does not mean that they know math. It doesn't. And in fact, as I get around, I am really aware of this. So I'm around with my people who were student teachers. I had a dozen of them over the years, and I still see a few of them all regularly. And less than half of, I was in the classroom this week, less than half of those kindergartens at this time of the year can conserve 6. Okay, if you don't know what that means, if you're not a Piagetian, that means that if I put 6 like this and 6 in a bunch and 6 like this, they can't tell you that that's 6 and 6 and 6, that they're all the same. I'll show you how to do that assessment. They cannot conserve 6. If you cannot conserve number, you can't do addition and subtraction. And that's why they don't get it that 0 plus 5 is the same as 5 plus 0. That's exactly right. So if you've got kids who can do 2 plus 4, but they can't do 4 plus 2, that's why. They don't have the concept of 4. They can't. And they don't have the concept of 6. So we're going to work on that today. So this is my deal. This is my big spiel. I'll give it to you so you can go over to the art show if you don't want to do this. There are 5 basic things that the kids need to be skillful at. 5. And actually one of them is not even math. Writing numbers is not math. So 4 skills. And if you just work on this a little tiny bit every day, you are going to have math masters at the end of the year.